main story missions, not just side missions or criminal ventures as we all talked about in like our previous coverage, but like these are mainline story missions. The first one is making rent, which is a very early on mission before you're even considering becoming a gang, from what I understand. And we didn't get to see the full context, but this is before they were even considered a gang. It was roommates living together as low-level members of rival gangs. You have the boss, who is your character, Kevin, Nina, and Eli. And you're basically trying to make rent. As the mission implies, you're going to rob a loan office called Payday. So right now we are on the roof, and sorry, the footage does jump around a little bit. The cops are now chasing them, having ripped off the Payday office. On the driving stuff, so you'll see some car combat here, some side swiping. Yeah, they revamped it, so not only can you climb on top of the roof and start firing things that are usable during gunplay, but you can also like shoot your car left or right, and like kind of like ram into cars on the side and push them into like barriers or walls. It's very, very satisfying. Driving feels great as well. So right now we're on our way to stashing the car because the cops know this car, that there's a getaway car that's supposed to be here. Los Panteros, which is Nina's old gang, found out that we were doing this operation in their territory. They're not too fond of that, so
Bro.
Los Panteros is more about
Oh my god, bro. He shot her and she knows.
So over the past 5 years, we've seen getting all of these different cosmetic surgeries become a more and more popular thing for women all around the world. I'm talking about nose jobs, Botox, lip fillers, and BBLs. With the rapid influx of social media addiction into our society, I truly do believe that people have become more concerned than ever with how they look, and more importantly, how the outside world perceives them. In some very rare cases, this can actually be a good thing, as some people can use others to hold themselves more accountable and actually use those images as fuel to be healthier and look better through natural means and maybe even accomplish more with their life. These individuals are overall happy with who they are and satisfied being in their own skin, and most likely don't have to dip their toe too deep into the social media rat race. And then on the other hand, you have people who are completely and utterly psychologically destroyed by social media and societal norms in general. For most of them, social media runs their life in some way or fashion. It dictates everything they do, what they think is cool, what they think is politically correct, and eventually how these individuals think they should look. It's almost like there's trends in how people want to physically appear now. And I know that's been a thing with style and haircut for centuries, but I'm talking about bone structure here, my people. I feel like before social media, people in general gave a lot less fucks about what everyone thought about them, how they look, or their personal opinions. Now you see every motherfucker in their best moment, their best edited photo, and for some people that really fucks with them. And that's not to say that most of these surgeries are necessarily bad, as long as they're safe. Like, if it's what makes you happy, then more power to you, but it would be nice if people did these things for the right reasons. That leads me into the topic of today's video, where pictures have been going viral of men having surgery to lengthen their legs and thus add inches to their height.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty close, right? Being taller than my wife is going to be
it'll be a treat. The procedure is a grueling process in itself, as they have to break your tibia or fibula with a hammer, and then they have to drill a hole basically through your entire bone so that they can insert this rod into your leg. And trust me, I didn't think it looked that bad until I watched an actual video of someone getting this procedure done, and Jesus Christ, it was gut-wrenching. After this rod is in your leg, you wake up and you can't even walk. And after 1 week of resting, you start the actual lengthening process, where they use a remote control to send signals to the device inside your leg to start pulling your bones apart 1 millimeter at a time. The body then creates new bone marrow to fill this gap as the rod stretches you taller. I mean, isn't science and technology just an amazing thing? And if you out there want to make major changes to your appearance without going this far, look no further than the sponsor of today's video, my friends over at Teach Hanley. Like many guys out there, before Teach Hanley, I would struggle to even wash my face every day to stick to any sort of routine because I really did not know what I was doing at all. But with their level 1 skincare system, they make everything very simple for guys like you and I, and after a while it'll just be like second nature for you to take care of your face. The level 1 system comes with a face wash, a 2 times per week exfoliating scrub, as well as an AM and a PM moisturizer so your face will be hydrated all day every day. It might sound crazy, but I really do look forward.
And you won't get hit like this.
Hey guys, so today we are continuing with the 2022 lineup overviews, and this time we turn our focus to the Dodge Durango. I've already done the Charger and 300, so make sure to check those videos out if you're interested. We're going to go over the lineup and see what has changed for the year, looking at things like trim levels, engines and transmissions, colors, standard features, and changes for 2021. First introduced in the 1997 model, here we are with the 3rd generation of the Durango, having been offered every year apart from 2010. You'll find the video outline on screen now, and let's get right into it. So to begin, we can take a look at the bigger picture and where the Durango will be going in the future. We don't know for sure yet, but there have been reports that the next generation of the Durango would move to a Ram 1500 or truck-based body-on-frame architecture. Of course, there's also talk that the Durango simply may not make it to a new generation and won't get the redesign and possible electrification like the Challenger and Charger will get in 2024. Of course, this is a very old vehicle that runs in the same generation since its reintroduction in 2011, but it still sells well, over 60,000 units for many years, and those sales weren't really impacted too severely by the pandemic. And also sales are back strong in 2021, with 53,000 through just September. So the first thing to look at would be the lineup, and it looks just a bit different than last year. There are 5 distinct models: SXT, GT, RT, Citadel, and the SRT 392.
Dang it.
Those don't include the Plus
At least I got
that's
6.
fine.